Today I wanted to share with you some calming rituals I do in the end of my days to slow down before bedtime. We all have a stressful life, hectic jobs, the daily hustle and bustle of urban life often takes over, and I often find myself tired but wired, thinking about some of the patients I saw, some of the critical events from the day, or maybe uncomfortable conversation I had, or negative feedback. Sometimes I'm overly excited about a new idea or hobby or an event coming up, or meeting a friend that I haven't seen for a long time, planning how we will have fun, things we will do, or planning travel places. I learned over the years a few simple, joyful things that help me condition myself for bedtime, to let go of those thoughts, let go of the excitement of the day, or whatever feelings I happen to experience. Oftentimes, I finish a shift late in the evening, or I work nights, or I do 24-hour call, and the sleep schedule goes out of whack. So some of the simple things that I could do when the weather is good and I have a little bit of time is a gentle walk, alone or with my husband. After we have dinner, we'll go for a walk, and we'll have a chat about how each other's day went. We'll do anywhere from half an hour to an hour. And when we get home, I make us a cup of herbal tea. We grow peppermint and spearmint on our backyard. And having the warm, aromatic tea just has something soothing in it, and it signifies that it is the beginning of the bedtime for us. Oftentimes, I would carve some time to read a paper or book, just for joy, not worrying about productivity, consuming as much as possible information, speed reading, maximizing the points I learn. I'm not trying to fire through the book, but rather savor the precious thoughts of the author, getting deep into the meaning of the book, or maybe even rereading the books I already read. Every time I read something for the second time, different thoughts and different ideas will stand out to me. A different message will pop. Next, while I'm getting the room to cool down by either opening the window or lowering the temperature on the air conditioner to prepare a bedroom for a nourishing sleep, I'll take a warm bath or shower. This will help my body to perceive that the room is even a little bit more cold. Again, promoting better quality sleep. Sometimes I'll play relaxing music in that shower, something that brings memories of a joyful yoga retreat or just a stretch routine. If I have another extra 30 minutes, I'll take a luxury of doing some stretches, stretching my shoulders or hips. During the day, I find that I notice that whenever there's a little bit of increased tension, I tend to bring my shoulders up to my ears a little bit, and there is increased tone in those muscles. This is very common. A lot of people have that tension in their neck and shoulders, and taking 10, 15, 30 minutes to stretch the upper body or even stretch hips a little bit brings that down regulation of the nervous system and improves the relaxation. I learned a helpful tip during one of the sleep coaching programs is that if you apply a scented foot cream or hand cream that will make you feel really luxurious, or do maybe a little bit of a self-massage, that also becomes a part of your nighttime routine. It stimulates creation of that, almost like a Pavlov's reflex that it is now a bedtime. So I often would actually spray lavender spray on the pillows, and then I'll put moisturizer with essential oils on my feet, and get into bed and start journaling. This is my time to catch up with myself, reflect, pause, recall some beautiful, magical moments of the day. Notice things that went well, people that brightened my day, acknowledge things that maybe I've done well, or positive feelings that I have been experiencing during the day, even momentarily. It's so easy to gloss over them and just drop into negativity. Our brain is wired to focus on the threats, and in our days, we're constantly bombarded by negative messages or negative events. Those tiny, however tiny, joyful moments that we all have in our day, we will only notice if we look for them. Finally, I will spend about 10 minutes to meditate. Occasionally, I will use a visualization practice or a progressive muscle relaxation technique, whichever practice I feel would serve me best that particular evening, in effort to down-regulate our hyper-stimulated nervous system in the end of the day, and to drop into nourishing, refreshing, really vitalizing sleep. I hope you picked up some ideas for your own evening ritual so that you can build a nighttime routine that maybe will help you into a nice, lovely, refreshing sleep so that you can start your day next morning full of energy and with well-regulated nervous system. And I'm wishing you a very restful and relaxing sleep.